welcome to Talon Talks, and this is your host, Maggie, joined by
Noah
and Jonah.
And today we'll just be having a fun conversation and let you guys listen in. So,
first let's talk about how COVID ran rampant through our school and probably took out like half of 7th grade, like 70% of 10th grade, and like a few 9th graders.
Yeah, for sure.
Took out like half the school.
Half the school. How many people out of 11th grade did it take out?
Oh my goodness, I don't even remember. It'd probably be easier to say who it didn't take out. Like 3.
Y'all had who was it?
I know Ava didn't get it. It's not necessarily that.
It was like the basketball boys, wasn't it? I mean, like the people who got quarantined.
Everybody except Ava, and like people kept interchanging. So when some people would get back, some people would leave.
Yeah. But it was literally me, Noah, James.
All right, bro. I walked out.
What's up, Presley?
What's up, Press?
Yeah, Presley's joining us today. We're talking about COVID. Yeah, it had me, Noah, James, Jonathan, all quarantined for like 5 days right after that game.
I was out.
I was quarantined.
He was out. He was quarantined the whole week.
Isaiah got quarantined like 3 times in a row.
Yes, my mom had it.
Oh my gosh.
And then Sarah, and then my grandfather.
Explain to me what that does to y'all, like quarantine. Like,
horrible.
Like how do you cope with it?
I know, I cope with it.
How do you do with it? Yeah. Like staying in the house, you have nothing to do. All you have to do is like, you can't go anywhere.
Well, I really don't.
You just play video games.
I really just.
Are you chill or do you get?
I just
like,
relax.
Do you get a little crazy?
Man,
No, I don't get crazy. I just relax, like treat it like how I would.
What about you, Maggie?
Only thing I don't like about it is having to do work online.
Yes.
I want to be in person, like getting actual papers. Other than that, I am chilling.
I'm not chilling.
I hate it.
I hate it. I can't stand it.
Can't do it.
I kind of go crazy. Like
Yes,
I
go
start crazy.
crazy.
I start like rearranging crap in my room. Like, seriously, I just start thinking. I need something to, like stimulate my brain. Like,
yeah, I need somebody to talk to.
I need something to do.
Oh, I normally FaceTime people. Just
Not even talk to. It's
No,
not even
I'm
that.
just
Like, I'll sit there and watch a comedy show for like 2 minutes. Done. Gotta do something else. Like, and I just keep going. I gotta find something.
Yeah, like you're just not like satisfied just doing what you're doing.
No.
You're just
I can see that.
super jumpy.
Yep. Just like stir crazy is the word for it.
Stir crazy, good one.
Maggie's like, no, I like laying in bed.
Yeah.
But how many times have you had COVID?
I had COVID one time, and it was the beginning of this year. It was in August. I had it, but I didn't have any symptoms. It was like, I'm just gonna say, I was going to get a physical, and any guy that's ever gotten a physical before, you know what goes on in the physical, right? Yeah. So this guy gives me the physical.
It's a wonderful thing.
All this stuff. How he gives me physical, asks me the questions, does his deal. Comes back, my mom's like, he has a stuffy nose. And then he's like, oh, I'm testing him for COVID immediately. Like, he immediately goes, gets his stuff, tests me, gives me a rapid test. And then he's like, well, you got it. And I was like, I had my taste, I had my smell, I just had a stuffy nose. In the summer, that's normal to have a stuffy nose, right?
Yeah.
All the pollen going around. I mean, it's harvest season, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Nicole,
I go home. Yeah, she freaks out. We go home. She shoves me in my room, like, locks me up. She's like, don't come out of there. You're wearing a mask if you come out. Like, everything. Like, so I was perfectly fine. Yeah, I was perfectly fine. Didn't get out of bed the next day. Stayed, like, just sat there and watched Netflix on my phone all day long. Got my food, like, delivered to the door at mealtime.
Yes.
And it was like
prison.
It was
horrible,
miserable.
Dude. That's what I had to do.
It was miserable.
Me too.
Noah's got a whole wing of his house, so it's different for him.
Yeah,
but
like it's something different because like you got
Yeah.
my grandparents' side, then you got the meal room, and then you got our side, and I'm kind of by myself because like Matt and them stay upstairs.
yeah,
Upstairs.
and he
Yeah.
just
So
he's
it's
just
literally my dogs and me.
He has like a house to
yeah.
himself.
Noah basically
Right.
lives in like his
Yeah.
own
Bro
apartment.
could like
Pretty
blast
much.
music and nobody would even know. Like
Oh,
I have a room that's like not even. It's about cut this room in half, and that's what it looks like. And then that's about it. That's all. That's all. That's where I could go. Could go anywhere else.
Yeah, like
So I wanted to go like have fun and go to the closet. You know. Yeah.
the mirror in there too.
You want to see me close the door? Yeah.
No, I had DoorDash delivered to me.
You did?
I've never had DoorDash.
Me neither.
I've
Is
never
it-
had
is that
My
good?
name was
No.
Mary. Yeah.
Oh,
It
same
was
woman
Mary.
every time?
I only did it once.
Oh,
I didn't even know the county had DoorDash.
I didn't even know
I'm gonna
they
be
did.
honest. The only thing I knew like is
So
Uber
people come to
Eats.
your house and deliver you food. You live in the middle of nowhere too.
You
In
live
the
out-
middle of nowhere. I'm surprised they didn't get lost in the field. A lot of people
yes,
like
like
come to my
nowhere.
house and they're like, "Oh, we're at a field. Where are you?"
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
we
she
have
found
no
my
service,
house.
and they're like, we don't either.
We don't either.
They don't have Wi-Fi, poor people.
We don't have Wi-Fi.
You don't have Wi-Fi?
No.
What do you do then?
What do you do?
Live, love, and freaking.
I know
regret.
Maggie watches TV and like plays Xbox and like watches Disney
I haven't
Plus.
been able to play Xbox since we moved.
Dude, I bet you're
I still don't
pressed.
play Xbox though.
Dude,
Like,
yeah, I mean,
like us four didn't used to play a lot of Xbox together, dude.
I used to stay up
what
till
was
like
it?
3
Was
in the
it
morning.
2020?
2020, the big lockdown, dude. I
It
know.
was like, me,
we were-
Presley, Jonah,
I know
Maggie,
this is what we
and,
used to do
It was
for-
all of them.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
we used to
whole
just
game.
play box all day.
Yes.
And I'd be like, I'll wake up during the night.
Should
I
be
still
falling
see
asleep
Anna.
on the mic, bro. Eating McDonald's and stuff. Like,
I did fall asleep.
She be
a
in the
few
mic.
times.
No, but I don't miss it at
No,
all.
I'd be-
Not the times,
I
but
don't-
like the circumstances.
I don't miss this.
Holy crap, I was miserable.
I don't know.
Back then,
Yes, I hate being inside.
I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, I had a lot of energy. Like, that's when I started like blowing stuff up in my house, like Dr. Pepper.
That's
and,
just
like,
true. That's
Coke
when
and
we
stuff.
started, like, you know,
acting crazy. Like,
acting a fool.
that's when I started posting all those pictures of me like on tricycles going down the
The
hills and stuff
scooters.
like that.
yeah, you're just going bonkers.
Blowing like expired milk cartons up in my front yard.
Great example here, Jonah Enzi.
Yes.
Dress up as him next Halloween, dude.
It was crazy.
Honestly.
Cause like you don't have anything to do, so where do you put your energy?
Yeah, exactly.
There's only a few things you can do. Like you can't go like it's not like you can go play basketball with your friends and like get better at that. So you just sit there and play by yourself.
And
you can
people
only
were
get
scared to go outside too. They
But
were
I am
like,
grateful
Yeah.
for one thing that we haven't been shut
locked
down
down again
since
like
then.
that. Yes.
Like we got kids over like
shout out
the,
Bill Lee, dude.
Yeah.
Love you,
he keeps our schools open.
Big
Facts.
Gov.
I
But
don't know what I.
But some
do for
kids are
shut
still
down
doing
again.
online to this.
yes, that's horrible, and especially the 2020 class.
Yes.
Felt so bad for them. They barely got a graduation.
Barely.
Some of them
Oh,
didn't.
I remember coming out of out of the lockdown, and that was the weirdest thing, dude.
It was.
That was
I
so weird.
remember, bro. That was so.
When I
weird.
came back, all right, so like they can't see this, but most of these people that are listening to this know Noah. So when we went into lockdown, Noah was probably like 5'7", I was probably like 5'8". I was an inch taller than him. Then end of lockdown, finally his mom like lets him come over to my house, and I was like, all right, he let Noah come spend the night. So he comes spends the night. He gets out of the truck, right? They're like in my driveway, and I'm at the front door, and like I have to step down off my front step off my I'm like looking at him, like I'm on the front step, right? I'm like looking at him. I sat down, I'm like. He is like 6 feet tall, and I'm like 5'9", and I'm like, what is this dude eating? What are they feeding you over quarantine?
Just to give you like this kind of imagery, the last time I saw this dude was at New Year's.
Yes.
Of
No, for
January
real.
2020.
For real.
I remember that. I was there too.
Alright, we had
Remember
this
when we were there?
scavenger.
And then we drank the milk
Yes.
in the bathroom, just because that's when we first like down.
That wasn't that night. That wasn't that night.
No, it was,
You're
that was a
talking-
different night.
That was a different night. That
This was the scavenger.
This
Oh,
was a
scavenger.
scavenger. This
Yeah,
was
it was
New
me,
Year's
yes.
before. This is when it turned into 2020. And then,
yeah.
so last time I saw him was like right after. It was like right after New Year's, and it was about to be March. No, hold on. That's January, February.
March.
So we shut
March
down
14th.
We shut down middle of March, right?
It was March.
14th.
So
Yeah.
last time me and him were like around each other, like outside of school, probably was around like New Year's, something like that. So then we get shut down. I didn't see this dude for all of March, all of April, all of May, all of June,
Then July.
and I saw him in July.
Yeah.
In like 4 or 5
Just
months,
think, not be
he
able to
probably
see
grew an
buddies.
inch every month, and I was like, God, it was crazy, dude.
But
No, but we came back and they were like making us wear masks all the
Dude,
time and stuff
yeah.
like that.
I didn't really care about masks.
It didn't bother me really, but
don't-
like the thing that bothered me was like it got to a point where like everybody was like vaccinated and everyone had either had it, and then I was like, it's
What
not
are
gonna
those?
kill any of us, you know. But like it could hurt some people. So like I understand if you got that stuff, but like dude, that stuff was stressing me out. I'd be walking somewhere, I'd be like, where's my mask? Like I need my mask all of a sudden. Like
I'm
stressed
glad
out.
that's over too.
Yeah.
Remember?
I mean, it's still like you can still wear it.
yeah, facts.
It's your choice, you know.
Whatever you want to do.
Yes.
Whatever makes you
Which
feel
I
safe.
support. You know.
Fuck.
Whatever, yeah.
Can we talk about the name for this virus, dude? COVID.
It's
I
coronavirus.
don't know. Okay, so
We
have
call
y'all
it-
seen the movie that I can't remember the exact name, but like it predicts like this.
I know the
virus and
Simpsons
stuff.
did it. I know the
Yeah,
Simpsons.
the
predicted
Simpsons
that.
do
They
everything.
predict
The
so many
Simpsons is
things.
weird.
Oh,
Bro.
It's
I'm pretty
so
sure it's called
weird.
Outbreak.
I think I think
I'm pretty sure it's an old movie, and
Yeah.
it's like about this virus that like everyone gets, and like this whole shenanigans.
Oh,
You know?
lovely.
Well, we're living in a simulation. Just to let you
Yeah,
know.
we are.
Hey,
They're
if
gonna,
you're listening,
Maggie's gonna cut this out because
if you're listening to this, wake up. You're
Yeah, I'm
sleeping.
cutting this out.
You're sleeping. Wake up.
Yeah, wake up. You're not. This is not real. This is all simulation. Yeah.
I'm not actually your best friend, Presley. I'm some guy named Dave, and I love you.
What?
I'm some guy named David.
But-
and you're in my
And we
basement.
love Dave and David.
To go back
They're
on
just
the
bugs.
COVID talk, how would you have COVID? Like you?
I've had COVID.
You have COVID.
I have
right
it now.
Right now,
I'm
you
sitting
have
here
it.
breathing,
Right now.
living, loving, and got COVID. I mean,
Sorry.
somebody come go get me a mask, son. I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, well, Maggie has one.
Oh,
Here you go.
well, I mean that doesn't fix the problem. I'm tired of talking about COVID. I mean,
I
COVID's
mean-
cool and all, but
I mean, I'm kind of tired of it.
I'm tired of COVID too.
Yes.
Like, let's just
I miss the days of like 2018 and like.
let's just
17.
not. Ever thought about that one? Let's just not do COVID anymore, guys.
I wish.
Like,
Oh,
just,
yeah,
come
we're
on.
that-
There's probably a lot of things everyone should probably just stop.
Okay, well, we'll have to end it because it's 38. So,
Oh, wow.
thanks for listening. If
Dude,
you want
This
to
was a great.
hear our conversations next time,
I
then
think
stay
we
tuned. Bye, everyone.